Welcome back to my Trace McSorley career mode here on Madden 19. The last episode, we went on another 2-game win streak. I don't remember the first team we beat, but we did take down the Cardinals. Let me actually check out the other one. Was it the Vikings? I feel like it may have been the Vikings. It meant to hit team schedule. That is my bad. Also, I think it might be thunderstorming outside, so I apologize if you can hear anything in the background. It was the Vikings, so we are actually currently on a 3-game win streak. Hopefully we can extend that to 5. Because today we have to take on the Dolphins and the Packers. The Packers should be a tough one. I'm not sure what their record is, but they have a pretty solid team in the game. And then the Dolphins, I feel like this one should be a bit easier, but I've struggled with the Dolphins a lot, especially in my Jets Connected franchise, if you guys have been watching that. If not, go check it out. But anyway, let's check out the injury report. I don't have any experience points or anything like that to spend. So Saquon is out for 2 more weeks. I didn't even notice that. That sucks a lot. Antoine Bethea is also out. I didn't really notice that happen either. And then Scott Orndorff is still injured. I'm assuming Saquon and Antoine Bethea were both injured last week. I remember Saquon being injured, but I don't remember Bethea. And then let's check out the Dolphins. Let's see if they have any notable injuries. TJ McDonald and Mike Gesicki. So their starting tight end is actually out for 7 more weeks. That is kind of unfortunate for them. Now I will be going over their roster, not my player. Hold on. I will be checking out the Dolphins roster. Let's see how much they've changed. Ryan Fitzpatrick will be the starting quarterback, but they did draft Jarrett Stidham, or Stidham, however it's pronounced, out of Auburn. Okay, he's their backup. I feel like he should be starting, but maybe he'll just have a year behind Fitzmagic and, start the following season. Kenyon Drake, Kalen Ballage are still their running backs here. Elijah Wellman is their starting fullback. Kenny Stills, Albert Wilson, Devontae Parker are the wide receivers. Mike Gesicki is injured, so he is not starting. Dwayne Allen will step up and be a starter, and then Durham Smythe is the backup then. Larry Matunzel starting at left tackle. Michael Dieter starting at left guard. Daniel Kilgore at center. Nate Davis at right guard. Cameron Fleming at right tackle. So their offensive line did improve a little bit, but it's still nothing like fantastic. Charles Harris starting at left end, but they also drafted Jonathan Ledbetter this past year. Robert Quinn starting at right end. Ed Oliver was, I'm guessing, their first round selection. He's an 89 overall already. Devon Godshaw right behind him. Jerome Baker starting at left outside linebacker. He's extremely fast, for a linebacker. Raekwon McMillan also very fast. Kiko Alonso, very slow compared to the other 2 guys, but still not horrible there. Minka Fitzpatrick, Xavier Howard, and Bobby McCain are the cornerbacks, a very solid group there. Jaleel Adai, the free safety. Rashad Jones, the strong safety. Jason Sanders, the kicker. Matt Hawk, the punter. So the team actually looks pretty decent. They are average, their record would say that they are average 5-5. Hopefully we can take them down. One thing I didn't notice, though, while looking at the injury report is that Golden Tate is actually back and starting. So that's nice. We have our number 1 receiver who is currently playing in the slots. Almost wanted to throw it to him, but he's actually not that open. I'll throw it to Benny Fowler instead, and he is absolutely getting tackled by the air, or Rashad Jones has some imaginary lasso on him. Not sure what that was all about. We now have a 3rd down on our hands, maybe looking towards Sterling Shepard here. Sterling Shepard's actually pretty open. I'm going to throw that to him. There we go. I had Golden Tate actually open right beneath him, but Shepard was the obvious look since he was, past the 1st down marker. I think I have Sterling Shepard here open in the middle of the field. I lofted that one up a little bit. I kind of pass-led him straight up just so he would get the 1st down. I think I'm going to have X open. There we go. Golden Tate getting his first catch back after a couple weeks. I think it's been like 4 or 5. Definitely glad to have him back. Damian Williams going to follow his blockers really well. Nearly pick up a 1st down. It looks like they gave him 10 yards, and then it will be 2nd and 1. I kind of want to switch this to the left side. I just hope my wide receivers can block well. Here we go. Damian Williams, get to the outside. Just pick up the 1st down. That's all that's really important right now, and you're going to do just that. Here we go. 3rd down and goal at the 2-yard line. I'm going to be looking at Golden Tate to score this touchdown. He's going to be wide open. The pass is on target. And then Golden Tate will get his first touchdown after like 4 or 5 weeks. There we go. Oh, Golden Tate is wide open again. And that throw is over his head. No. Trace McSorley, come on. There we go. Damian Williams up the middle, making a nice spin move on number 26, Jaleel Adai. Adai had absolutely no chance to tackle him. I'm going to throw this one to Golden Tate, and it's actually going to be underthrown. Maybe I threw it a little too early. Alright, we'll punt the football away. The Dolphins couldn't do anything with their drive, so the score remains 7-3 here. Let's go with the read option. Maybe look to keep this one. And we are going to keep this one. There we go. I should not have ran that up the middle. I should have went more to the outside. That was dumb. Evan Ingram down the middle of the field. Looked like a cover 2 defense or something because that area was completely vacant. Let's see what kind of defense they ran. I'm guessing a cover 2. It was a cover 2 and a hard flat at that. X is open in the middle of the field here too. They are just leaving this area wide open. I'm going to take advantage of that as long as I can. It is 3rd down and 1. I'm going to put my trust in Damian Williams to pick this one up. It looks like it's going to be very open straight up the middle. Let's see. It should be. There we go. That's a 1st down. Damian Williams will pick up 8 yards. I'm going to take this read option myself. Let's see if we can get to the corner. Trace McSorley, dive! No, I actually went to dive, but it didn't register. Rashad Jones, frozen. Looks like he's about to eat the pylon or something, but we couldn't score the touchdown here. Let's see if we can get Damian Williams a touchdown. It is literally, like, over the goal line. Do you see the ball? Alright, come on, Damian Williams. Just fall forward. There we go. Made it a little bit harder than it had to be. You actually probably didn't have to get tackled there, but whatever. We scored another touchdown. The Dolphins would answer with a touchdown of their own, so the score is 14-10, and Rashad Jones looks like he's blitzing. This might be a good idea to drop this one off to Evan Ingram. No, actually, I like RB a little bit more. Damian Williams. There we go. Nice 1st down. I feel like Golden Tate's kind of open. I think he got behind these guys. Golden Tate, what a legend. That was a bomb from Trace McSorley. That's probably like the range of his throw power. I feel like that's like the absolute furthest he can throw in this game. But my lord, was that placed beautifully. And also, what a grab by Golden Tate. I am so happy he's back on the team. And Damian Williams will take this handoff up the middle, shed off 1 tackle attempt, and go into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the 1st half. So the Dolphins were able to get a field goal here before halftime. I actually had another drive right before halftime, and I threw an interception. It wasn't really a good drive, so I didn't bother showing any of it. So I will have an interception at the end of the game. Here we go, though. Up the middle, Damian Williams trying to make some moves. Picks up 4 yards. He's not having the best day, like, average-wise, but he is converting, you know, some of his runs when it's needed. I think Evan Ingram could get really open. It depends on where Rashad Jones goes. He's not going to get all that open. Let me try to scramble around a little bit. I'm just going to run it. I think I had B open. I probably should have tried to throw it. But I was already moving. I don't want to try to throw it back across my body. And I don't think I had time to, like, stop and set my feet. 3rd down and inches. The middle looks pretty open again. Damian Williams, just choose correctly. Come on. Easy 1st down. There we go. Got to the 2nd level as well. 56 yards for him now on the day. Not doing too badly, you know, in the absence of Saquon. One good thing about having Saquon out, and this isn't even a good thing, is that Wayne Gallman is the power back, so if Damian Williams gets tired, I can just go into a power back formation and switch the running backs. Saquon was both the starting running back and the power halfback, so I couldn't do that with him, but Wayne Gallman will pick up a 1st here. Y is very open here. It's going to be Wayne Gallman. I would have liked you to lower your shoulder a little bit sooner, but it's all good. This should be a 1st down here to Sterling Shepard. There we go. He can turn upfield as well. Broke off another tackle and then eventually went down by number 52, Raekwon McMillan. Yeah, Raekwon. That's his name. RB. No, I couldn't throw it in time. The throwing animation took too long. We fumbled. I think Devon Godshaw may have caused it. Either that or he tackled whoever picked it up. But we will take a field goal here. 24-13 will be the score, and the Dolphins will also get a field goal. Our drive goal right now is to break Andrew Luck's 2012 rookie season touchdown record by throwing for my 24th touchdown. So let's try to do that on this drive at some point, but we're going to start off here with a run. Damian Williams up the middle, gets tackled by, I think, Kiko Alonso. Yeah, he's number 47. Evan Ingram's going to just catch this one in the flats and pick up a very easy 1st. It is 3rd down and 15. Hopefully we can convert this. I'm going to be going 4 verticals. Maybe looking at Golden Tate. I don't really think he's all that open. Evan Ingram. There you go. Making grabs in contention as always. He does that so routinely. It's actually amazing. I think Evan Ingram can catch this. He probably would have been able to catch it if it was accurate. Trace McSorley with a pretty bad throw. Will at least lead us with a field goal though, I guess. Golden Tate, catch this, thank you. I pass-led that up, and it was almost overthrown. That was actually my bad. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it worked out. I think B is open. He kind of was. I have no idea what kind of throw that was, though. McSorley Some pretty errant throws today. Our defense held up, though. That was actually amazing. They didn't score a touchdown. They would also have to go for the 2-point conversion if they did score. And now, hopefully, if we can get one first down, the game will be over. Let's start off with a run play. Damian Williams up the middle. Nowhere to go. I'll probably keep the ball on the ground here just to make them use all their timeouts. It is time for a read option. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what Kiko Alonso decides to do. Will he realize that this is a read option? He does not, but he actually gets tripped up, and it almost helped him out in the end. I'm just going to slide, just try to get some extra yardage. I definitely was not taking a hit in case I fumbled. This game is over. We start off this episode right with a win against the Miami Dolphins. We had a pretty decent game. We did throw a really stupid interception that I probably should not have thrown, but that's usually the story behind every interception. 252 yards, 62% completion percentage. Isn't horrible, but definitely would like that to be higher. And only 1 passing touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick had a pretty similar day. He just didn't throw an interception, so I guess he had a better day in general. Damian Williams, 28 for 85. Really not good. Only 3 yards per carry, but he did get 2 touchdowns. Golden Tate, 5 for 100, has a very nice game coming back into the starting lineup. Will Hernandez, Dalton Reisner each let up a sack. 11 total tackles here from Devin White, 3 tackles for loss for Josh Allen, 1 sack for BJ Hill, and then Marcus Golden and Devin White shared another one, and then 0 interceptions. Any forced fumbles or anything like that? We have 1. Josh Allen, way to go. So with that win there, it puts us to 9-2. So the worst we can do is 9-7, and I highly doubt we're going to lose out. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But the rest of the division isn't looking too hot right now. The Cowboys 5-1, Eagles 4-7, Redskins 2-9. So we almost clinched the division. We only need a couple more wins to actually do it. The Cowboys would have to win out. The Eagles would absolutely have to win out. If they lose another game, we at least will do better than them. And then the Cowboys, yeah, like I said, they kind of have to win out and have to hope we don't win many. But right now we have to take on the, I almost said Washington Redskins, and I have no idea why. We have to take on the Green Bay Packers, who are 7-4, having a pretty good season. Let me check out their injury report to see if they have anybody injured. Good thing, though, is that Saquon Barkley will come back next week, so that's something to look forward to. Kevin King is the only player injured, but he has a torn pectoral, out for 27 weeks. Wow, I wonder when that happened. That would have sucked if that was the first game or something like that, but let's check out their roster. Aaron Rodgers, of course, is still the starting quarterback for them. Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs are the running backs, so they actually ended up drafting Josh Jacobs. Kendrick Jackson, the starting fullback. Devontae Adams, Martavis Bryant, Marquez Valdez-Scantling are the wide receivers. Equinemius St. Brown is also still here. Jimmy Graham, Ricky Seals-Jones, the starting tight ends. David Bakhtiari, the best left tackle in this game. Lane Taylor starting at left guard, Corey Linsley at center, Cody Ford at right guard. He's an 82 overall. He was probably their first round draft pick this past year. And then Brian Bulaga starting at right tackle, Dean Lowry at left end, Mike Daniels at right end, Kenny Clark and Draymond Jones at defensive tackle, Zadarius Smith at left outside linebacker, Blake Martinez, Kyler Fackrell at middle linebacker. I thought Fackrell was a outside linebacker, a pass rusher. I could be wrong, but that's where I thought he played. And then Preston Smith is their right outside linebacker. Jair Alexander, Kevin King, who is injured, so he's not actually playing. Josh Jacobs and Corey Ballantyne will be starting. Josh Jones starting at free safety. Adrian Amos starting at strong safety. Mason Crosby at kicker. J.K. Scott at punter. And I think I saw a rookie down here. Jonathan Abram, backup strong safety. So they actually had a pretty solid draft. I feel like Packers fans wouldn't be too upset if they had that kind of draft in real life, but of course they did not. But we have to take them on now. I don't know why I always say that. That's just a weird transition that always goes on in my head. Whatever, let's get into the game. We have very good field position here for our first drive. I didn't call any plays or anything. This is just where we got the ball back. So here we go. Let's start off with a handoff to Damian Williams. There we go. Nice cutback. A good spin move as well. Breaking off of another tackle and another spin move. What happened to Damian Williams between last week and now? Did Saquon just mentor him a little bit? I don't really know, but that was a great run. This should be a first down to Golden Tate, and never mind. He just didn't catch it. That wasn't that bad of a throw from Trace. Maybe a little bit behind, but Golden Tate should have been able to adjust. It is all good, though. We have the ball back. I would have liked to convert that because we would have likely been in field goal position then. But here we go. Let's go with the read option. I'm going to keep this one myself. There's a safety coming at me. I'm going to try to juke him. That was probably a stupid idea. We fumbled. All right, let me not do that again. It was Josh Jones. I should have figured. He has really good hit power in this game, I think. I'm not too upset that I fumbled on that play because I definitely deserve it. It's just annoying whenever I fumble on that one sack animation because it happens all the time. Here we go, though. Let's go with the pass. I actually have not passed the ball yet today. And B is wide open, and I think... Never mind. I thought that was overthrown. Sterling Shepard will be able to catch it for a 24-yard gain. Evan Ingram's very open, and that is another missed throw. Come on, Trace. You were having such a good season. It's not like these past few games have been bad, but I feel like he's been overthrowing passes so much more frequently. To be fair to him, I did throw that very quickly after it was snapped, but I also sensed a blitz, so I didn't want to wait any longer because I figured I may have gotten sacked and would have probably fumbled. So I tried to take the shot really early. Evan Ingram was very open, though. Here we go. Damian Williams running the football. Hasn't really been able to do much after that first run. We're going to go with a quarterback draw. Let's get it. First down and 10. Is it going to work? Probably not. Let's run this way. Okay, not too bad. Slide down. I'm not trying to fumble again. There we go. Wayne Gallman's taking that handoff. Really nice vision there to find the hole. I'm not sure how he did that one. Should I try another comeback route? This time to Golden Tate? I'm going to have that as an option. I don't know if I'll throw it. It's actually going to be open. I'm going to throw it. Please convert this one. There we go. Golden Tate's going to hold on to it. The throw was there. Not bad. Damian Williams up the middle. I really like these trap plays. They work so well. But he just got destroyed, and I think did a full 360. I sort of like running a read option on second and third and short. So let's see if it can work here. I'm going to keep this one and just go down. All right, we're going to take the first down, and I just got kneed like 2 yards forward. I'm going to throw this one to Golden Tate. Come on, dude. He was so open. What kind of throw was that? Just set your feet. I'm kind of worried to run the football, but I feel like it might work. They just have a very good interior defensive line. I don't think Damian Williams will get it, so I'm not going to run it. Let's go with this pass. I'm going to throw it to A. No, I had him open. At least recover it. Thank you. I think I had A open in the back of the end zone. Man, I couldn't get it, though. At least we put some points on the board, so I guess it could be worse. But on first down and 10, let's take this little comeback. We can finally get those going. It's been so long. The first game I tried a few, it didn't work. Earlier in this game I tried a couple, they didn't work, but we've now converted 2. I have time to wait. B is going to be wide open. It's Sterling Shepard. I wish you were just a little bit faster. I know Jair Alexander is very fast, but if you were just a bit faster, that could have been a touchdown. I need to hope Sterling Shepard can get open. It's third down and 22. Is it going to work? I don't think he's really all that open. Actually, he is now. Bullet that. Come on, make it there. No, that nearly got intercepted. I wish you had better throw power. We're going with a really strange formation here at the 4-yard line. Let's see if it pays off. There we go, Damian Williams. Not a bad run whatsoever. Just don't fumble, please. Thank you. You picked up the first. No, I don't have anywhere to go with it, man. The pocket collapsed so early on in that play. We still have 43 seconds left here to try to score a touchdown before halftime. Let's see if I could just not get sacked. That would be huge. I'm going to throw this one to wide. Just don't pick it off. Thank you very much. Benny Fowler is going to catch it. We're gonna take a timeout, and we're going for a touchdown on this drive. There we go. Golden Tate on this slant. We'll pick up a ton of yards there. Nice job. We're at the 24-yard line, and we actually don't have to use a timeout because one of the players on the Packers got hurt. I'm going to run this one myself. Trace McSorley, come on, don't get caught from behind. You better not get caught from behind. All right, awesome. You're going to score that touchdown. I'm not exactly sure how far it was, but there was nobody on that left side of the field, and that is the worst looking whip I have ever seen in my entire life. Please never do that again. Okay, that first half wasn't great for us. We fumbled a few times. I think only one of them was actually recovered by the Packers. And we still have to throw for a passing touchdown. I have not done that yet. Let's try to do that at the end of this drive. Damian Williams will start this one off with a run and then collide into 2 Packers players, both safeties, I believe. That last drive didn't really amount to anything. So now, we have the ball back. The Packers did not score, though. The score is still 14-10. We're going to try to look to our X receiver. There we go. Sterling Shepard's going to catch that for a first down. Damian Williams up the middle. Not a bad handoff. Good decision by me to hand that one off and not keep it. Oh my god, what a grab by Sterling Shepard. That was ridiculous coverage too by Alexander, but Sterling Shepard just made a better grab. We're going to take this read option ourselves. Probably should not have juked there, but it worked out for sure. Definitely played with fire. We could have very easily fumbled again. We have struggled trying to score touchdowns all day today. Can we finally get one? Come on. Can we do it? A is going to be open in a second. And I can't get the throw off, man. I feel like that's the story of this game. I've been pressured so much. We tried this play at the end of last drive and it didn't work. but I actually canceled the play action by blocking Damian Williams. Let's see if it'll get open now. I still didn't see anybody open. I don't know if there was somebody open and I just didn't see him, but it looked like Evan Ingram was a little open for a bit, but I didn't like the option. And it looks like our win streak will come to an end today. I feel like there's no chance we can win. Benny Fowler, beat by Jair Alexander. I doubt you'll be able to, but who knows? I've seen crazier stuff happen. Let's throw this one to Evan Ingram. Alright, Evan Ingram got very open there. I wish you could break out of that, but that's okay. Let's see if we can at least throw a passing touchdown to finally get this drive goal I've had for the past, like, 18 drives. I was sacked here once again, man. This Packers defensive line is giving me trouble. Let's see, though. Can we convert this? 3rd down and 18. I'm about to get sacked again. I just threw that one up, and it worked. Okay, that was the luckiest play of the day. Damian Williams going to take a pretty nice handoff there up the middle. Take this one to the 6-yard line. Let's hurry up, because we do technically still have a chance to come back in this one. There's 4 minutes left. If we can get the ball back quickly, if we can score here, then we actually have an okay chance. Damian Williams, though, up the middle, is going to, score a touchdown. So there we go. We still didn't get a passing touchdown, but that's all right. I'll take a touchdown nonetheless. And we got the ball back. The defense did their job. The defense has actually been okay today. They don't have that many yards. Here we go, though. This is a pretty big drive. We need to score this touchdown, and then we need to get the 2-point conversion. So let's start off here with a pass. RB is going to be very open. There we go. Damian Williams picking up about 20 yards, breaking off of some tackles as well. Sterling Shepard on this comeback is going to be open once again. There we go. We can finally convert those, and I think there was a voice crack in there. I don't know. I felt it. Hopefully it wasn't heard. The thing with scoring here is that I don't want to give them too much time. So I'm going to take this one all the way down, and there was a huge lightning bolt that just struck somewhere. Oh my god, my entire room just lit up, I swear. But I'm going to take this one down all the way to 1 second before I snap it. I actually decided to audible to a run. It looks very open. Hopefully Damian Williams can do his thing. Okay, juking back to the inside, breaking out of some more tackles. I like to see it. Damian Williams really wants to win this one. We've been running the ball fairly well, at least at the end of this drive. Let's go with a passing play now. Let's see if we can get this to work. I'm going to throw this one to B. Benny Fowler is going to catch it. I'm going to hurry up. We're at the 3-yard line. Let's try to come out in a run play, and maybe they'll go on goal line defense. That's what it looks like is going to happen. I'm going to throw Benny Fowler on a slant. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. That should be a touchdown. Benny Fowler is going to score that touchdown, and we still need the 2-point conversion to tie this one up. All right, Benny Fowler also fell over, but we're going to go for 2. I'm going to use the same strategy. I don't really care. Hopefully it works here once again. I don't throw a pick like I did last episode when I was trying this strategy. So there's 2 linebackers who could potentially be back. I don't like the formation they're in. I'm going to take a timeout and try to regain. Okay, I'm coming out in a different formation, kind of doing the same thing, starting out with a run play. I'm going to audible to this pass play, have Golden Tate run a slant. Come on. That should be it. That is a missed throw. I hate this game. And that is how we are going to lose this game. At least it's a regular season game and not a playoff game. If I would have lost in the playoffs like that, this controller would probably be out in the rain right now. But anyway, Trace McSorley, we had a pretty okay game. We had so many overthrows. I think I am going to tune the sliders, turn up my quarterback accuracy. I get his accuracy stats aren't fantastic, but that last throw should be made 100 times out of 100. I feel like there's no quarterback who would misthrow that ever. Maybe once out of every 1,000 throws, a quarterback will misthrow that, but you literally just have to put it anywhere near him, and that's converted. Whatever, we had 300 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers had 4 touchdowns today, 212 yards. Damian Williams is actually very good, 19 for 107 and a touchdown. I probably should have tried to run it a little bit more, but he wasn't doing that well early on. We had 49 yards today, 1 touchdown, 3 fumbles though. I'm going to try to mess with the fumbling sliders as well, I guess. Sterling Shepard, 7 for 105. Golden Tate, 6 for 88. Benny Fowler, 4 for 38, and he scored that touchdown. Look at all these sacks let up today. There's 8 sacks let up from the offensive line alone. Okay, well, Jamil Dean had 8 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss for Josh Allen, 1.5 sacks for Marcus Golden, the other half coming from Josh Allen, 0 interceptions. Any forced fumbles or anything? I don't think so. No, let me check out their sack numbers, though. So 2 sacks for Zadarius Smith, Mike Daniels, and Kenny Clark. So there's 8 sacks there, or 6 sacks there, my fault. There's 7 8s, and then 9 10. They had 10. No, actually, that's my team. I'm an idiot. Let me check out the Giants. No, Packers. What is wrong with me? Wow, okay, 8 total sacks let up today. I guess all of them were accounted for with the offensive lineman sacks let up. But man, their defensive line was ridiculous, and I think I just had an aneurysm at some point during that. I apologize. I swear to God, it's also about 8,000 degrees in my room right now because I can't run my air conditioner because it's super loud. But anyway, we lost. We had like a 4 or 5 game win streak going, and it comes to an end against the Packers. We will likely see them again in the playoffs if we want to try to make it to the Super Bowl because they have a pretty good team. They played very well on defense, and they were very, conservative on offense. Didn't make many mistakes. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdowns, just destroying our defense. This next week we have to go up against the Eagles, who are struggling this year. 4-8 for them. Did the Cowboys lose? They won. So we did not clinch the division yet. We may have clinched a playoff spot. I don't feel like trying to look into all that right now. But we do have still a nice hold over the division. We are 9-3. And we do not have an experience point. I thought we'd get one after that game, even though we didn't play well. But whatever. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and more specifically, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did end up enjoying it, feel free to leave a like. It definitely helps me out in the end. I love seeing likes on these videos. I also love seeing comments. I try to respond to as many as possible, so leave a comment if you would like to, and I'll talk to you guys soon.